So good morning, everybody. This is about Tally here at Red Barn Productions, and if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, many of you know that I've added Pro Tools to my toolbox on the production side, and for many years I've used CubeBase 5. So I've slowly been taking some current projects and exporting them out of CubeBase so I can work on them in Pro Tools. Uh, I was surprised at how many people actually got hung up on that part of it. They were wanting to know how I was working on a Cubase project in Pro Tools. Uh, so I thought, well, I'll cover that, and I'll show you how I did that right quick. It's I'm not going to go into an in-depth tutorial. I'm just going to show you a quick way to do it. And so let's. I don't have anybody here to help work the cameras and stuff, so I'll have to move the camera, and then I'll show you how we do it. Okay, I've already got a project open here in Cubase that I'm fixing to export so I can work on it in Pro Tools. So what we're going to do is click on the export, and we're going to do an audio mixdown. We want it to be a WAV file. And we're going to click channel batch export right here, and then we're going to make sure it chooses all of them, because it's going to export these as individual tracks. And we also need to tell it where to save it. So I'm going to create a new folder. And I just named it Where Should I Go Pro Tools. You can do it any way you want to. I just do it that way I can find it quickly and work with it. And we're going to click Save. Down here you would your sample rate, I've got mine set at 96,000 kilohertz, 32-bit. We don't want to check pool or audio track or create new project. We'll just leave it like that and click export. And it'll take a few minutes. I've got 11 tracks in this project, so it's going to convert them all to WAV files. So we'll come back when it's done. Okay, we've got it exported out. Let's close this. And let's import it into Pro Tools. And we are going to create a new project. And I guess you could use a template, but I'm not going to. I am not a Pro Tools expert. I am just learning Pro Tools. And I'm going to create a new project for this too. A new folder. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's just use the same one. Okay, I'm going to I'm not going to use a template for this. I'm just going to create a new project, and I'll name it Where Should I Go. And I'm just going to use the same folder that I'm going to import. Like I said, I'm not an expert at Pro Tools. I'm just now learning Pro Tools, but this is how I'm going to do it. So let's import audio. Let's go find I'm just going to select all of them, click Convert Files, and click Done. I'm going to use the same folders. I'm also going to create new tracks. And as you see, it's imported all my audio and created separate tracks. Anyway, that's how you would export a project out of CubeBase and import it into Pro Tools. This is by Tally here at Red Barn Productions, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning.